Words, using the right words for you, of course. So this is what we're talking about in this episode. Bonjour, hello everyone. I'm Nata, host of the Nata PR School podcast. You're a successful entrepreneur or marketing manager and you're about to launch a new product or service, or you've been selling your goods for quite some time, but you want to learn how to increase your visibility, get known, and reach more clients? At Nata PR, we deal with real clients every day, and we'll teach you simple, fun, and honest PR solutions. You'll learn easy steps to combine PR to social media right now. Keep listening and let's get started. Bonjour, hello, and welcome to this 172 episode of the Nata PR School podcast. Welcome, my PR friends. So I really wanted to talk about the importance of words and using the right words because it's extremely powerful. If you are an entrepreneur like me or a young marketing professional, it is highly likely that you spend a lot of time, or maybe you're completely obsessed by sales. Selling is really at the core of everything you're thinking. And it makes sense because this is why those companies, if you're a young marketer, they hire you, is to help them increase their sales and make sure that their marketing is going in the right direction. So selling is a big key. And this is why we create companies, to generate sales. And if you're a solopreneur, it's even more important. So sometimes even myself, I'm obsessed with selling. But how do you sell? Why do we sell? Well, we sell because we use the right words. And this is what I wanted to really talk about you. So increasing revenue, of course, is major. And I completely understand you. Be sure of that. But have you noticed sometimes when you use certain words, if you are using newsletters, then, there's more opening, more click on it. So, and why is that? Because certain words resonate with your potential clients. Some words resonate way more, right? So it's interesting to, pay attention, like keep those words and those information handy because then you can use them and you can use them over and over. So the importance of words and how public relations can really help you choose the right words. And this is what we call, maybe you've heard public relations professionals say, we help you decide on keywords. That's what it is, keywords, key messages. And of course, these key messages are built around some specific words, right? So PR is really powerful to help you do that and take the time to and pay attention to the words you're using because, of course, journalists and influencers also will react to certain words you will be choosing. I'm inviting you to do this exercise in the coming days, or if you have a bit of time. I'm sure you read the news, but pay attention to what grabs your attention and why all of a sudden you spend a few more seconds looking at something on your phone or in a magazines or... Well, of course, if you are using, social media, looking at social media quite a bit, you know that color is very important. The typography as well, so the type of letters that the people are using will attract your attention. Of course, animated images, because we live in a world where videos are all over now. Of course, they grab our attention, but less and less because we see so many. But I remember at the beginning when we were seeing videos, like, oh, images. So movement probably attracts humans to something. But however, if you have used the right colors, the right word, and the right letters, and the right typography, and the images, something that moves, what's the most important? What's going to last after you pay attention to that? It's going to be the words. Yes, the words are crucial here. They're very important. So choosing the right words that attracts the right customer, the right clients, is very important. And know that there is a universal rule. It's a human rule, actually, so that all of us react to it. So for those who don't know, I discovered it a few years back, but there are tons of studies on it. So our brain is really there to help us survive, first of all. So this is why we're looking for solutions and sometimes survival solution. And sometimes when we found some and we've used them for a while, it's like a thought. If you use them for a while, then, like, for example, you don't need to think to breathe. And this is the magic of this amazing, our amazing brain, is that it's really there to help us survive. So we are kind of always in the survival mode, but this is a mechanism. I know it's a strong word to use, survival. You're looking for a survival solution, especially if you're lucky like me and you live in North America where there's such an abundance of resources around us. So we are extremely lucky. It's not like our contemporaries who live in some countries where, there are some major conflicts, wars, and, atrocities, of course. But it's a mechanism, and our brain is looking for solutions. We are looking for solutions all the time, actually. So if you are using the right words, and if it's linked to what they're looking, so you have to find what they're looking for. Is it they want to increase their sales, like you and me? If this is something you're looking for, every time you're going to see something related to sell, it's going to grab your attention. So using the right words will be crucial, right? And you want to increase your visibility, your notoriety. You want to become more known. This is what I'm teaching. How to get featured for free. Losing weight, that's an easy one, right? Making more money, taking time, wellness is a big trend. So if we hear so many, there's so many messages out there, we have to take care of ourselves. So if it's an issue for you, everything that talks about that is going to grab your attention. So these are like kind of the big ones out there. So, but if you have a specific solution for any of these problems, then this is what you need to address. You need to address, you want to increase your sales. You want to increase your visibility. You want to get known. You're tired of seeing your competitors featured all over the place, right? I have the solution for you. And it's true, I do. Well, of course, when I talk about survival, that has nothing to do with many people around us who lives in who lost their jobs, for example. So, of course, you understand what I'm talking about, this mechanism. But it's interesting to realize it. So this is why public relation is so amazing and can really help you find the right words. I see it with my students. So every time we do this exercise of how do we create a press release, let's do it together. But what's the key messages? Why would they talk about you? What's going to attract journalists, influencers? Why would they open your email? And it's because of the words you're using. Yes. So for those who've heard the previous podcast, you know that we are opening the doors of the Nata PR School. Pay attention, because I don't open the door every month. Of course not, because I manage a PR agency full-time. This is why this program is so unique. I've been in the communication world for more than 30 years, my friend. So, and I'm passionate about it. So, and I'm still learning, and I love what's happening out there. And I found... Finally, I created some models because I'm teaching my employees. So I think I now have a good formula. I'm really excited about my new program, and we're opening the door February the 6th in 2024. Make sure not to miss it. It's going to be amazing. A lot of fun and very useful. So you'll be able to include, it's going to be simplified to such a great level, and you'll see we'll have fun, and you'll understand, and you'll be able to come and work with me, all your words and important words you need to grab the attention out there. If you're listening to this podcast and it's a few years down the road, get on our list. You can go on our website or download our model. So you're going to end up on our list, of course. So you're going to get our model in exchange of your email. And you'll know when we'll have another opening of the doors. So hopefully, more than anything, I hope this little PR break was useful for you and that you'll be joining me next week. À la semaine prochaine. Hey, you want to learn more about how to implement PR strategies? Head on to natapr.com and get on our list. You will also receive the Nata PR model on how to create a successful PR campaign. If you want to become a client, just send us an email to nata@natapr.com. Talk to you next week. À la semaine prochaine!